Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. This is family-owned and operated business at its best.
This is Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
A bit more in the way of cloud cover on this Thursday afternoon. It's actually set up for a beautiful sunset here as we head into the early evening, but you can see that high-level cloud cover streaming into the area. That will be with us in patchy form as we head through the overnight, and one of the reasons why we're not going to be quite as chilly. Most of us into the low to mid 40s overnight. A few spots here and there in southern middle Tennessee in the cooler valleys that are sheltered down into the upper 30s instead. Maybe some patchy fog toward daybreak as well, but I think that's going to be very isolated in nature. Plenty of sunshine, although a few clouds at times for our Friday. Daytime highs here up into the low to mid 70s area wide with a southerly wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour. And as we head into Friday night, mostly clear skies, and for many of us, only dropping down into the lower 50s. Although our cooler spots here near I-65, they could get down into the upper 40s, at least briefly, before coming back into the lower 50s toward daybreak. Now, we're going to be warm continuing into the weekend. As we head forward here, we'll see a southwesterly wind ahead of our approaching frontal boundary to the northwest. Increasing clouds Saturday, but mid-70s with that breezy northwest wind. That will also keep us up into the upper 50s Saturday night for overnight lows, and maybe a stray shower or two late Saturday night into the first half of Sunday. No widespread heavy rain or anything like that. And south of us by the afternoon and the evening, back to the 40s overnight Sunday night. And then we start to see an earnest southerly wind going into next week that starts easing us into an unsettled pattern. A few showers possible Monday and the Tuesday. Can't even completely rule out a few rumbles of thunder on Tuesday. I do think we have a better chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms on Wednesday. And then even better rain chances after that we'll talk about in just a moment here. But we're warm for the next 7 days. We've actually raised next week up out of the upper 60s into the lower 70s. A brief cool hit, but only marginally so Sunday night here back into the 40s. Notice nothing below freezing here for the next 7 days. We've moderated that air mass, so we don't have sub-freezing temps coming anytime immediately soon for at least the next 7-10 days, maybe longer. Now we're going to watch late next week. That next rain chance after Wednesday I was talking about will be more organized. Have more organized low pressure system and frontal system come out Thursday into Friday of next week that may give us some heavy rain and some thunderstorms around the area. I think scattered showers and thunderstorms during the daytime hours of Thursday based on the current look of everything, and then maybe a more organized batch of widespread rain and thunderstorms late Thursday night in the early Friday morning. You do notice that there are some ingredients in place that we typically associate with strong storm threats, like the southwest upper level jet stream and the lower southerly winds here, providing some wind shear. You also notice the low pressure system tracking up into Missouri here and us in the warm sector. So we do have some basic ingredients we'll have to watch, but there may be some other severe weather ingredients that may be missing off the table. So we'll watch to see how all that goes. We might have a risk of strong thunderstorms with this toward next Thursday night, but it's too uncertain, too far out just yet to highlight a severe weather threat, and we're not going to do that just yet. We are not putting severe storms in the forecast for next Thursday or next Friday just yet, but know that we'll have to watch it. It's that time of year. We are back in tornado season here in the Tennessee Valley, and depending on how it trends, there's a possibility that we could have to start highlighting a strong storm risk for this as we get a little closer and things become more certain. Especially check back toward the weekend and early next week. We'll start having a better handle on how Thursday night and a Friday of next week plays out. Just an early tap on the shoulder, just tell you to pay attention. Nothing to be concerned about. Overall, the basic takeaway is a more active and wetter pattern as we head into a large part of next week. Overnight forecast here, partly cloudy at times, overnight lows dropping into the low to mid 40s toward daybreak, and then plenty of sunshine here for Friday, but some clouds around, so we'll call it partly cloudy. Same for Saturday. Daytime highs each day in the low to mid 70s. Notice by Friday night, Saturday night, overnight lows are only in the 50s, and Saturday night may not be far from 60 for an overnight low. A few spotty showers late Saturday night into the first half of Sunday. A few more spotty showers possible on Monday. A few scattered showers and thunderstorms around Tuesday and Wednesday. And then the chance of showers and thunderstorms off and on at times goes up as we head toward next Thursday and next Friday with that more organized weather system we were talking about. There's a look at your latest 7-day forecast. I'll be back at 9 o'clock with a final check of your local weather.